Live on YouTube. Try not Quinfall. Very first time. I haven't seen much about this game, so I'm pretty much going in blind. I know it's supposed to be pretty similar to like Black Desert, a bit. Which I liked Black Desert a little bit of combat, but didn't get into the systems too much. So I didn't play it past level 40 or so. Quinfall was only $10 on Steam, so like, why not? Try it out. It's kind of my think, or what I'm thinking. I live in America. You see the PvP server has like all these extra bonuses, but I'm just gonna stick to the channel one. Right. You make some hairy looking dudes here in this game. Alright, let's see. This is really weird, so they have these skin colors or textures. Kind of interesting, I guess. Very, very weird textures. It's carbon fiber texturing. Is it actual 3D texture or is it just a picture? That looks like a shadow. That looks crazy. Okay. Oh, you can go giant full beard. Like a bald head like my avatar. Oh wow, there's a lot of customization here. The characters look like a little off. Maybe that's just like the proportions. There's something going on with his eye here, but I'm guessing that's like a tattoo or something. Let's do this for now. Oh, it resets the color. I'm gonna do the bald. Okay. And we're gonna try this, but reduce it a little bit. Jeez. Some of these other ones look so weird. Oh. Makes me look more like a lich. Like I'm becoming one. Actually kind of interesting. Okay. Vascular. If that did anything. Eyebrows. That is a lot of eyebrow choices. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this. Kind of hard to zoom in on the character for some reason. Might be like too short or something. Here, length. Still, like, for some reason... Oh, move up and down. Okay. Trying to make his eyes, like, all bright blue. It's pretty good. Just like an armor. Is there kind of... It's kind of like an Asian vibe to a lot of this armor. Oh yeah. This reason I can't move it any further up or down. It's weird. He looks short for some reason. I don't know, like he looks weird. It was like full height, I guess. Voice.
Hi, this is the voice I'm gonna use.
No.
That's the voice you'll hear me use throughout our adventure. Hi, this is the voice I'm gonna use.
That's the voice you'll hear me use throughout our adventure. Hi, this is the voice I'm gonna use.
That's the voice you'll hear me use throughout our adventure. Hi, this is the voice I'm gonna use. That's the voice you'll hear me use throughout our adventure. Hi, this is the voice I'm gonna use. That's the voice you'll
Hear me use throughout our adventure.
Hi,
so
this is the
bad.
voice I'm gonna use. That's the voice you'll hear me use throughout our adventure.
I don't want to hear it. Oh no, I hope it's not that bad. Scars. Some like super Harry Potter stuff. Give him a body scar? Focus on the body. Oh. It's like a... It's putting it in like random spots on the belly. Can I move it? Position. Here we go. Do some like giant chest scar. Let's see. Let's try this one. Position. Yeah, that looks tough. Whoa. Shh. Looks kind of crazy. These tattoos are like really in depth there. Wow. Oh. Really make my character look like my avatar. Nice. Is there another skull like that? There's a bunch of skulls. There's this one. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I just want a little bit of skull tattoo. Alright, so... kind of like this. It'd be nice to move some of the black down on the nose. Let's see. Position. Escape. Kind of want this part not to be there. Kind of doubt. Oh. I can put more tattoos on. It's on his leg. Tattoo on his back? Oh, sweet. Okay. Tramp stamp. Only goes over to halfway, though. That doesn't look right. I wanted... like this. Yeah, it gets cut off. Dragons. I don't know, this image looks okay. Let's move it up so he's got like some kind of... cuts it off at the arm. Cuts it off at the neck too. Alright, so now he's got a little bit of character. He almost looks like the Thing with the skin tone. If I can make the eyes a little brighter. Purple, which looks kind of nice. It's a bit of a effect. Move. He looks a little creepy, but take it. Dead man. Okay, here we go.
In the infinite darkness of the universe, a power rose, known as Aonisar, reigning as a solitary god.
Who did they get
his power was boundless, yet his loneliness propelled him into a profound search. This quest led him to discover the pinnacle of his own creativity. He first created the universe named Deatra, filled with endless arid lands, a reflection of his solitude. He created Kinagla, with serene and silent lush greenland. Neither Deatra nor Kinagla could alleviate his loneliness.
Really low, so I don't know why it's being so
Later, Aonisas created Podokra, vast and covered in cold, white, symbolizing the infinite power and majesty. Then he created Shamra, a representation.
Turned it down in OBS.
A planet covered in damp.
Probably have to turn it back up though.
Leaving a dirty impression. As he roamed among the planets, none satisfied him. Eventually, he created a magnificent portal planet.
Eventually.
Quinfall, connecting all the planets.
Portal planet.
And bearing his own characteristics.
Characteristics.
Is
this AI?
Biomes. One icy cold, another ablaze with flames. One damp and wet, another lush and verdant. Fissures began to appear in every corner of the planet, and the creatures emerging from these rifts were wreaking havoc on each biome. Aonisar's power was dwindling, so, as a last resort, he created a god named Tyron and tasked him with the mission of saving the Quinfall planet. The fate of the planet was now in Tyron's hands, but Aonisar's legendary legacy and the story of the universes he created would be told for eternity. The shadow of the Great War had engulfed every corner of the Quinfall planet. Tyron, instead of creating planets like his father Aonisar's, decided to build a weaker but like-minded army. With this army, he destroyed the rifts created by the monsters and trapped them in their own realms. After years of prolonged war and chaos, Tyrion's armies grew weary and scattered across the planet's expanse.
It's so hard to understand some of these words this guy says.
Established their own habitats. Towns and villages sprouted. Caravans and trade roads were built. And
caravans.
Rose. The populace, specialized in various professions, came together under Tyrion's rule and lived in peace for many years. However, as Tyrion's time passed and he lost his power, the Quinfall planet was shaken once again. The news spread swiftly.
I can't stand this voice acting.
Led to the reactivation.
Oh my gosh, this is it's too much exposition. The voice acting is so bad. Maybe in his, I mean, his voice actually sounds cool. Assuming that's not AI. Like in his natural language, it sure sounds fantastic. Wow, it's so loud. I turned it way down. See the HP value instantly here. When it is 0, your character will die. Thank you. MP value, character will not be able to use skills. Stamina. It's got like a compass style tracking and a mini map. Okay. Content menu. It says you can access the game instantly here. Where? How do you open the content menu? Character equiption. Okay, start off with a bunch of weapons. I'm guessing that's how you pick your class. Character sheet. It doesn't actually tell you how to open the character sheet, but it shows you the character sheet. Is it? Oh. You can follow the levels according to the type of weapon you use and unlock new skills with the points you get in each level. To use them right into the skill bar. Whoa. Wow. That's a map. Is where we're supposed to go? It's far away. Wow, you can really zoom in. There's performance there. Wow. Auto run? Auto run doesn't sound fun. Sprint, walk, roll, move. Alright, hang on. Let's Yeah, the sound is turned way down. I don't know why that was so loud. Turn back up in OBS. Get the HUD larger. You're having graphics issues too. I'm playing on medium. Let's go with very low while I'm streaming, I guess. Can't handle it. RTX 3080. I feel like the camera rotates too fast. Oh. Oh no. Wow. Okay, I lost the mouse. Uh. Um. Yeah. Can't do anything. Okay, I can't exit the game. I'm at the Alt F4. What? Okay. I can't do anything. Maybe if I go up here, something will happen. I got Alt F4. Wow, it's not working. I have to stop it in Steam, I guess. Well, that's not a good sign. Get a bug right away when I'm trying to do the settings. It's gonna stop me from changing the settings. That's a really bad sign. Like a bug that stops you from being able to play right away in the first couple of minutes of gameplay. It just happened yesterday in um, Monsters and Memories. Game-breaking bug that caused me not to be able to play.
In the infinite darkness
Oh
of
my
the
gosh,
universe,
stop!
a power.
Wow. Alright, so hopefully there's a way to, like, set it up so that the menu doesn't lock your mouse away. And then I won't have to worry about that bug. It does happen. Okay, no, please, no more tutorial. Wow. Oh, what is this? What is this? What did I do? Oh no, now I'm gonna skip the tutorial? Oh, crap. Uh, I'm gonna close the game again and see if it'll let me redo the tutorial. Wow, that is a terrible new player experience. This is a 1.0 launch, not a early release, so this is not cool. Also, I don't know if you saw, but like the top and bottom of the screen was cut off.
In the infinite darkness of the universe.
Universe. I'm a bad guy from Die Hard. John McClane. So loading screen looks different. Did it skip the tutorial for me? Make a new character just to run the tutorial. I might actually do that. Yay, okay. Sure, next. I guess I should just follow this tutorial, not change any settings right now. It's good enough to play. X to arm weapon. Basic attack. Aim mode, block. That is a really slow blocking animation. Are you blocking as soon as the white appears? Are you blocking now? That is... Why is it so slow? Okay, it looks like you have to use it kinda early. It looks like the block happens about there. Like when the sword hits the top, when it points straight up, that's when the block happens, it feels like. All this stuff, I want to pick it all up. You won't let me. Does jumping use stamina? Wow, that takes a while to regen. Jumping does use stamina. Does this say I have a PM? Oh. It's like that's crazy. Unlock a skill for the weapon using and drag it to the bar. What if I don't want to use one of these weapons? I read like hammer was kind of a tank weapon. Uh-oh. There we go. What's the difference between brawler and demolisher? Full enemies, earth shitter. Warhammer doesn't look like a tank weapon at all. Tank, the sword and shield does. Okay, why can't I? Okay, swap now. It's like a DPS tree. Grants you shield equal to 10% of your own maximum HP. So damage. It's a shield equal to 3% of your max HP. Another shield, 15%. Okay. So this is a little bit tankier, but seems like it's got a bunch of. This is damage. Your shield. Physical and magic damage per hits. Some missing HP, you get 1% physical and magical defense. Egg damage scales with physical AP, physical damage. Each time your skill's basic attacks hit, you gain an intensity. Some attack is blocked and the target is stunned. This does not seem so straightforward. I guess normally I want to tank, but like in Sword and Shield, these abilities actually seem kind of boring. This seems like a little bit more interesting. Great sword. I'll just stick with the hammer and just try this out. Steel Vortex looks good. Over here. No, for the Ratchets. Okay, what you say? So when I used E to collect the loot, it was ow. I was using E, it was putting me into the mouse mode. Bending. I like how it calls it bending instead of crouching. You just hit space. Doesn't require any. Hey, this is a little weird. I kind of wish it would just automatically climb you up to the top. Really slow. Usually when you enter into an MMO, you don't do any gameplay for like a good 30, 40 minutes. You gotta set up your UI, you gotta do all this stuff. Okay. No mining. Elk. Stamina. I'm on a PvE server, so should do PvE. Like the top and the bottom are cut off here too. Daily entry prize. Grants illicit effects in your characters. I get to activate. Okay. Very Asian MMO esque. So what do I do here? Right click to activate. Do something with this. Just open it, whatever it was. More XP. Alright. Repair parts. Okay, a pet. Stays in my bag. Alright, alright, so. Talk to Captain Throw. Is he really gonna have me fish right away? Right click on the yellow fishing rod. Apparently I got a fish. This game does not give much gameplay at the beginning. There's a dock over here, it looks like. Catch fish, go to the shore of the sea or the body of water. Different types of fish. Nearby the sea, press the E key to catch or fish. Press the F key for auto fishing. Regular fishing is more profitable than auto fishing. What does that even mean? We'll try regular fishing. Apparently if you hit control while you're fishing, it cancels fishing. Yeah. Or how profitable auto fishing is. Just fish. AFK. Oh. I see it now. Okay. You gotta match the bar up with the... It's so translucent, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I got some experience. Do I need to equip the hammer again? This is already equipped. Whoa. The interface seems really buggy with the mouse and reconnecting to the server. Did I disconnect? Oh. Did I hit this guy? Okay, disconnected. It's probably good. One of 3? Did the servers go down? What happened? Okay. What happens if I go on channel 2? Server's not responding. I'm looking on their Discord. It doesn't say their server's having any issues. So maybe it just happened and they're about to make an announcement. Check the general discussion. Oh, this is an indie game. It's interesting. I mean, it looks really nice for a indie game. Okay, is it working now? It's weird that there's like a blue background. Okay. It definitely seemed like I disconnected or something on the server side. Okay, why can't I? Alright. Why does he still have a question mark above his head? Does a question mark mean that he has a quest to give me? This map looks interesting. Tell you like what spawns over here? Squirrels and rabbits? Turtles? Okay, well, yeah. Oh, jeez, I really need to change this gameplay mode. What is going on? What I'd like to do is I don't want to have to be swapping between the action combat mode and the not action combat mode. I don't see an option to do that. Okay, it's not letting me use the keybinds I want to use. Okay, it's not working. Oh my gosh. Is this game this buggy? I can't even close the menu? What? Oh my god. Wow. I don't know. I'll give it a few more tries. It seems like it might be fun, but like, why are there so many bugs? Sorry, this game is so buggy. There's not really anything I can do about it. I've been seeing a bunch of people playing the game, like all day today. Looks really fun. How does nobody else having the same bug over and over? I feel like at this point the only way I'm going to be able to play is if I stop trying to change the settings. Oh no. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Couldn't even do anything. I'm gonna keep playing, but I don't think I can change the hotbars here. I'm not gonna be pressing F1 to use my abilities. It's silly. This does not seem like the game that I saw other people playing today. Summon your pet? I don't want to summon my pet. I just want to go kill stuff. I'd open your inventory, right click on the pet in your inventory and activate it. Use H to summon your pet. Alright. Feed your pet? What? Feed chamber. Okay, figured it out. So I should probably pick hammer. And then equip the new hammer. Equip the new hammer. Did I not get a hammer? Alright, that's confusing. See anything in the chat that says what I got. Maybe I have to go turn this quest in. I'd really like for the mouse to be free. There's a setting for that. But I'm scared to open the settings again. Why would I need to repair anything? I just got here. Repair the weapon with depleted durability. But now I do have stuff in my inventory. What? It wasn't there before. Would have made sense to have those items there before. Put it here? Like, what am I supposed to do? Equip this now? It's worse than what I'm using. To mount right away? I haven't even done anything yet. They really should start you out not in the center of a town with a bunch of stuff going on. Like, am I supposed to talk to all these people? You can talk to people. Buy a lasso and practice on a wooden dummy. Why does the quest marker take you here, but there's nothing here? There's this guy, but he's definitely more than a yard away. Was I not supposed to repair both of those items and now I don't have money to buy the lasso? Really? I sell some? And now I have plenty of money, apparently. Now I have 60,000? That's weird. This is only 2,000. Where did I just get all that money from? Okay. Practice dummy. This thing looks like a wooden dummy. What do I do? Lasso. Alright, I'm obviously missing something. Talk to the Mountkeeper gives you a lasso and teaches you how to catch one of the wild horses around. Use a lasso to catch your first horse. Use it as a mount. Do I need to talk to him? Really confusing. You think the civil fishing rod is like some kind of tool? So you think this would work the same way? It's not. Can I just get a quest to go like kill 10 things? Is it gonna be like this? I'm gonna have to look through the shortcuts to see if there's like a button to like use a whip or something. Summon mount P. Mounts J. Oh no, did it? I'm done. This game is garbage. This game is complete garbage. Absolute, complete garbage. Maybe if they do a bunch of updates or something in a couple of months, fix a lot of these bugs. This is done. I'm done. Alright. Well, tried out the game. It's pretty bad. I'm going to try to get a refund on Steam. Cannot recommend this. Actually more buggy than Monsters and Memories was. So, yeah. Yeah, Lunatic, I mean, yeah, probably is Unity. Wow. I know it's got mixed reviews, but I thought the mixed reviews were from, like, developer choices, not from the actual gameplay. Good time to tune in, Ben. Yeah, man. I'm right away dealing with bugs with the UI that makes it so I can't play the game at all, so I have to Alt F4. I can't even exit the game. Yeah, I'm going back to Gorgon. Say what you will about Gorgon with the graphics and stuff, but like I have not had any problems with the gameplay except for it only happened once where a mob would like heal from the goddess Dreva has healed the mob, which is supposed to be healing the mob if the mob is in a weird position, which okay. That's the only problem I think I've had, which sucked, but it sounds like a Unity game to me. Yeah, it's also an indie game. It's got like 6 developers or something. I watched some people playing earlier today. Like I didn't just play it. I was going in kind of blind because I didn't know how like some of the classes work, but I was watching some people play it, and it seemed like really fast-paced, really similar to Black Desert, but yeah, I don't get that. That's really disappointing. Monsters and Memories and the Quinfall had such obvious game-breaking bugs from the first 5 minutes. Oh, you play at -1 with texture set to 0. Ugh. Well, the gameplay Project Gorgon is so smooth. I've got it open on my other window. Let me swap over. I think I have to end the YouTube stream. I don't think there's any other way to do that. You should be able to see. Working on your own MMO project. I have low expectations. It's mainly for funnies. C+, C Sharp. Dreadmist came out recently. I think that's a C Sharp or a C++ game. Kind of retro-y, pixelated. It had a lot of controversy because the guy used like stolen assets or something, but it's like non-profit, so it's okay. I don't know, it's weird. Ben Dabbin, where you're an Ashes of Creation playing. No, I'm not an Ashes of Creation player. I never tried Ashes of Creation. I'm just an MMO player in general, an MMO junkie. In general, so I try a lot of different stuff. I am happy playing super like do this ABC theme park MMOs, and I'm also happy to play the hardcore old school stuff. Yeah, as long as it works. Yeah, there's been a lot of people from Ashes of Creation that have gone over. Yeah, a Dreadmist. It's kind of pixely. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a top-down view. There's a game coming out soon I'm looking at called Apogea. It's getting a lot of attention. It's a top-down view game, like isometric, like Diablo, but it's almost got like Minecraft graphics, which is kind of like it kind of works. Normally I don't like Minecraft graphics, but from like the isometric view, I think it looks nice. 2K hours into Final Fantasy 14. I have over a year's worth in retail WoW, and then probably another 6 months in classic WoW. I don't know how many hours that is, but it's probably 3,000 plus. I don't know. Classic Ultima style. Wasn't I think isn't classic Ultima? Isn't that like a top-down view, or am I thinking of like the newer Ultima? One of them is kind of isometric. It's isometric. It's like an isometric hybrid. But I'm not sure which one I'm thinking of. Hey, you finished having a quiet tea break. Used to play in a prison server in Minecraft. You mined to upgrade your cell block. So you gained freedom, and then could just play normal Minecraft outside the prison. That's interesting. People like work together to break free. Sometimes they give you some recipes and stuff for doing the favors. Oh no! Did I lose my shop? I think this was my shop. Okay, nobody took my shop. Nice. Alright. Hey, it paid for itself already with that. Nice. Any notes from my customers? What did I sell? Some of those might have sold. Nobody's buying most of this stuff. Some of my troll flesh, one of them sold, I think. Nobody's bought the Eternal Greens. Why have these shown in shop? You don't hit save and show in shop, they don't show up. I'm selling some of these really expensive because I don't really know. I know your bacon, I've seen it for like more than this on player shops, but I don't know if it actually sells at this price. You have exactly 19,838 monies? Wow, that's really close. Top-down grid-based. Oh, PvP in the hallways and Chris. Yeah, that could be interesting. Eventually you can rent these guys for multiple days. Because right now I have to be here to rent it from her in the morning or something. Okay, so... Oh man, my inventory is full. At this point I could probably be doing... Probably could be doing AM dailies, but I need to get level 60 gear. I think before I really want to do that, because I got mostly 50 gear. Oh, okay. Text mud with some graphics. Yeah. I haven't played anything like that too much, but I've seen lots of people talking about like the... Man, like the mud RPGs are probably about 8 to 10 years before my time, I would say. I'm a big like 3.5 and Pathfinder D&D player back in the day when I was in high school and stuff. It's about as far as I went. RPGs. Halo was the biggest video game for my generation, for sure. Nice. Also, no. Man, when I was in high school, my computer programming teacher I had was like I was taking like college level computer programming and stuff, and the teacher, he used to be a programmer for like the Star Wars project. It never went anywhere, obviously. But, like they were supposed to be like programming lasers or something, but kind of wonder if this is one of the reasons it never went anywhere. Was they programmed video games into the like I guess they didn't have computers back then, even in the military. They had consoles that were attached to a supercomputer, or not super. I guess it was a regular computer back then. But it's like a giant building is one computer. But they would because it was attached to the same computer, they like I don't know if like they were the first people to like accidentally invent multiplayer games, but because it was one big computer and they were operating it from different consoles, they figured out they could interact with their consoles because they needed to like send data. And then at some point somebody's like, "Hey, we can make like Snake and like Atari and stuff, but multiplayer from different consoles." Yeah, I mean, like that was say like 60s or 70s or something. I don't even know if they really called them. I guess they did call them computers, but they not the same things we have today. Giant calculators. Oh, Text Adventure started the virtual machine thing. That's why Zork was portable. Oh, that's really interesting. There's a lot of when it comes to computers. I don't know if it's because a lot of computer engineers or we're just a bunch of big nerds, but we make a lot of games, and sometimes the games actually push innovation. It's pretty interesting. Just watched the Tetris movie a few days ago. It didn't like push innovation per se, but it did open up lines of communication with Russian developers that pretty much non-existent. Women are confused. Tell them to do your like taxes or something. All right, so I got a few things I could do here. I need to purchase more skill upgrades. I can do here. Definitely want lunge. Okay, lunge 4, nice. I'm not using most of these right now. I played on a radar tube. Yeah, that would make sense, yeah. Is this good? Notterson. Oh, hey, I'm still streaming to, uh, that other game. Wow, I forgot the Quinfall on YouTube, so I need to go stop that. But, yeah, Notterson, if you like old school MMOs, I think this is pretty good. It's not, it's a lot more fast paced, and the gameplay is a little, um, well, the gameplay is fast paced, but there is a lot of slow grinds with over 100 skills in the game to level through. Um, so if you like that, if that sounds fun, which it does to a lot of people, if you like the grind, this is a great game. Grandma's made. Well, it makes sense, right? Like you had people working in factories would be making a lot of that stuff. Like a lot of computer chips today, I guess, are made with robots, but that's because they also kind of require the precision. But I'll see you when you flip. I'm on YouTube Premium, so watching you on YouTube should be more money than. Oh, hey, yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have commercial free on one of the other platforms, that's why I'm streaming to both platforms. Like, you know, choose your pick, whatever. I don't know if there probably is a difference between like Twitch Turbo and like YouTube Red and like who pays more, but like that'd be silly to be pedantic about it. No, they literally weaved wire through loops. Oh, for RAM. I guess like early RAM. Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. Is this W back to Project Orin? Yeah, Ben, this is Project Orin. That's what you're asking. Okay, I'm gonna stop over here on YouTube. And I think I have to redo a whole number of streams. So I'll be back on YouTube in just a minute. You should watch Project Orin. Yeah, I need to change all that. I'm doing that right now.